am not just a dreamer of dreams, but I'm a liver of dreams. Been outside for 52 years because I've done everything a man dreams about doing.
Okay, I'm ready.
But anyway, everything that a man dreams about doing, I've done it. Instead of just sitting around and when there was no work, feeling sorry for myself, I just went out, found another dream, and did it. I hitchhiked, rode freights, rode motorcycles. I've built my log cabin. I've lived in a teepee for a year. I lived in a wall tent for 5 years. I did half of America with a team of mules and a covered wagon. And right now I'm in the process of trying to go back to another team and another wagon. So eventually it all comes to pass when the time is right. So, yeah. If you're thinking about dreaming, if you got a dream, follow it. You know, because you'll never know. You never know until you go out and try it. Because if you're young and you get old, then you're gonna wonder, could I have done that? And then you'll always feel bad because you never did it. Do it. You know. Prime example. A few weeks ago, there was 5 or 6 bicycles sitting outside of McDonald's here in Quartsite. I walked in here and there was 5 or 6 old men. I think the youngest one was 85 years old, and it was on their bucket list to travel across country. They could barely get on their bicycles, what they were doing. You know, and there's a lot of people that just, do it. You're going to meet all kinds of characters. A fella came through here, been traveling on bicycle for 26 years, I think he said, 26 or 29 years. And the reason being is because he's got some sort of a disease and he can't drive a car. So that's what he's been all over the country. You know, it's like, you got a dream, live it. You know.
So what was it like when you had how many mules and how long did it take you, and what did you see on that journey?
I had 4 mules, and I was out there for about 5 years, and I saw the back roads of America. There is still America out there. There's nothing on this interstate. But when you reach the back roads, what I call the old blue roads, that's where America is. A lot of good people out there, a lot of kind people. You know, they'll be out there to help you. Farmers, ranchers, locals, poor people, rich, not so much the rich, well, everybody. But yeah, I saw things that people don't get to see. I'm going up the road one day at 3.5 miles an hour. I look over to the side. I saw a beautiful waterfall coming out of the side of the hill, but nobody gets to see it because it traveled up that highway, that road at 55 miles an hour. Nobody gets to see it. I can see it pretty good. I got up one morning, I was in Kentucky, they had an ice storm. Well, I got up, got out of the tent, I made my coffee, I was standing there. Well, the sun was red. That means all the ice looked like rubies. And I stood there and I watched those rubies turn to diamonds. Blue sky, I said, man, that was so pretty. I went up to the convenience store and all I did was hear people complain about the weather. I said, you missed the beauty of the day? Well, you can't do nothing. I said, you missed the beauty of the day. You gotta think outside the box. Think outside the box. And when you travel at 3.5 miles an hour, you start thinking outside the box. You find things in life that are funny, but people think they take it seriously. Like people around here think I'm crazy because my mind's always thinking and seeing something funny in life.
So how old were you when you started on the road?
14. Back 64. Yeah. It was good times. Back in the 60s, you saw a bus, a painted bus, you had a ride. You saw a van, you had a ride. And everything was great until Charlie Manson pulled his little stunt, and then everything went downhill from there. But it wasn't all wine and roses either, because there was a lot of kids that were beaten up, a lot of kids disappeared, A lot of kids were killed, shot at because it was, thoughts, ideas were different.
And how are the changes? I mean, since you've been on the road since you were 14, how have you seen traveling on the road change?
It's getting harder and harder to find places to camp, to find places to pull over. They want you to keep moving. A lot of BLM land, people used to be able to camp out there. Now you can only stay a couple of weeks, then you got to move on. It's people. We've got more and more people are finding it's harder and harder than it was back then. Back then you pull over and camp anywhere. Now it's like people don't want you there.
One question that I like to ask is, any regrets?
Any regrets? I wish I could live two lifetimes instead of just one. That's the only regret I got. I love, like I said, I'm going back to the mules and wagon because that's the only regret I had.